Yo, 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 yo. Yo. What's going on? What's going on? See if some people come in the building first before we actually start talking about this topic. On your way in the building, please hit the like button, please. Hit the like button on the way in, please. Had a couple things that I had to talk about this topic. Had to get my thoughts out there so y'all can see what I think about this and the whole landscape of the whole situation. It's a lot to unpack, but I'm trying to make it as short as possible and get straight to the point. For the people that's going to be watching this on the on the replay, just leave your comments below and I'll respond to your comments there. For the people coming in, you guys can leave live comments. I'll be responding to those also. Let's get into it. We're going to give it like a couple more minutes, then we're going to jump straight into it. Jump straight into it. How was y'all day so far, man? I know it's the end of the day, damn near, but how was y'all day? Y'all enjoy y'all day, stay positive, keep the negativity away. I hope so. Let's get into it. Make sure you guys interact, leave, post comments. I will be reading the comments live. If you guys are watching this on the replay, just leave your comments, down below, and I'll definitely respond to those also. It's crazy, man. It's my second live doing this one dolo. Let's see how it turns out. Give it like 2 more minutes. Let people get in the building. This whole situation is crazy. So I had to, leave my thoughts on it, over here. A penny for your thoughts. I had to give you guys my thoughts. So let's jump straight into it. All right. So first thing I want to talk about is the shoe itself. All right. So we're talking about a Air Max 97, which is the classic silhouette. A lot of people love the Air Max 97. A lot of people like what the Air Max 97 brings to the table and everything like that. So it's a classic. It has the silver bullets. It has the gold ones that's classic, and a couple of other colorways that's classic of that silhouette. So for him to even pick that shoe off the jump, you know what I'm saying? He kind of knew what he was doing. But all right, so basically they picked up I don't know if they did any coloring to the all black shoe that they created. I don't know anything about that or whatever the case may be, but for him to have like those demonic type things going on with that shoe, with the whole 666 and the whole a drop of human blood in each shoe and him making 666 shoes, that whole play on the devil and everything, and it's just evilness and everything like that is crazy, especially when he comes from him doing that big song, Old Town Road or whatever the case may be, even though it had a subliminal meaning, but a lot of kids like that shoe. I mean, that song. So with a lot of kids liking that song, he grew a big following at that. So with him doing all of that, he turns that positive, from him having that, it's a whole negative light. Even though you as an artist, you can create whatever you want to create. I fully agree with people creating what they want to create. But when you go that far to let people know exactly how you feel, or I don't even know this is how he feels, but for him to like put those things on the shoe and the whole, 666 and, the Devil's Passage or whatever the case may be. For him to do all of that is crazy to me, man. I don't think that he should have went that far. He could have created his own shoe, which wouldn't be a problem. He probably could have actually got a deal with Nike if he would have went that route. But he decided to actually, go with an underground company to make this shoe and just, profit off of that, which is crazy, man. I don't know if he's profiting or whatever it is or whatever the case may be, but whatever it is, man, whatever he was looking for, the recognition, the clout, whatever he was looking for, I'm sure he probably got it because there's a lot of attention on this situation, the shoe, the whole Nike suing the company that made the shoe. I don't know if they suing him per se, but I know they're suing the company that made the shoe, and that's releasing the shoe. So with all that going on, is it really worth it for you to really do all of that and kind of tarnish your image to a point where parents are not going to let their kids really listen to your music or anything like that anymore? Is it really worth it? In my opinion, I don't think it's worth it for you to do that just for you to make some more money or whatever your reasoning behind it was or whatever the case may be. I see with this whole situation, I'm looking deeper into what you're doing, and a lot of stuff you do, it seems like you're doing it just for clout and recognition and keep your name in the headlines for weird reasons instead of, uplifting and good reasons. Because you have a big platform, you can do a lot of positive things to help out, these kids and the communities and stuff like that. You can do a lot of that, but you're choosing not to, and you're taking it and just killing the whole, everything that you built pretty much. Because you're going to be around for a while, but what are you going to do next to get people attention? To get people to be looking at Lil Nas X or whatever you want them to be looking at? It's not worth it, man. Especially for you to use sneaker culture to do that. And that's another thing too, man. It's always a lot of people that's always coming into a culture that's really not positive. It's a lot of negatives in sneaker culture, a lot of BS that goes on, but at the same time, it's a positive culture. We here, we love our shoes. We try to get as many shoes as we can. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us wear our shoes. A lot of us aren't resellers, but a lot of us wear our shoes as much as we can. A lot of us love our shoes. For me, with sneakers, for me, it marks time. So if I buy a shoe today and 10 years from now, and I happen to wear the shoe, or Nike decide to bring the shoe back out 10 years from now, I'm going to remember when I bought that shoe and what I was doing at that time. So that's what it is for me. That's how I am when it comes to, sneakers and everything like that. That's what I like to do. But it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it at all. I got a couple talking points here that I want to bring up, man. Like I just mentioned about profiting off the culture. The people that's the company that's actually, producing the shoe or whatever the case may be. I don't think they're going to be able to produce it anymore or whatever the case may be. But I heard the shoe sold out. But I don't think that, are they really a part of the culture? You can't be just coming in a culture and just trying to take over, man. There's too much of that going on, profiting off of culture. This, it's too, we got to stop that, man. It should be people, we let people, us as minorities, because we're the people that really keep the sneaker culture going. Us as sneaker collectors and stuff like that. We the people that keep the sneaker culture going. So with that being said, we just let anybody come in and do whatever they want to do to our culture. We need to stop that. That needs to be, that has to come to an end. We can't just keep letting people come in and throwing our culture in a headlock and they just walking off and doing whatever they want to do with it. A lot of good stuff happened with sneakers throughout the years. But this situation with Lil Nas X is the situation that's getting the most attention, and it's mad negative. But what about all the positive stuff that's going on with sneakers and stuff like that? A lot of athletes that be giving away shoes and stuff like that, or a lot of people that gives away shoes and help kids that can't afford shoes to go back to school or whatever the case may be. How come that stuff is not getting this type of publicity, but the negative stuff gets it? They're not even a part of our culture. They're not even what we do. We don't represent what they're representing. The sneaker culture isn't that. Now, don't get it messed up. It's a lot of negativity, man. I just seen a video today where I seen a bunch of kids jumping on one kid for a restock, those Carolina ones that just came out. It was a restock on 34th Street in New York, Manhattan. And they was just beating this kid down, man, for some shoes, man. Like, come on, man. Like, we got to do better than that, man. A lot of this stuff that's going on in the culture has to stop. Like, this is craziness, man. We doing all this stuff for money. Excuse my French. We doing all this stuff for money. And then at the same time, when we doing all this stuff for money, behind us, behind our back, we got these other culture vultures coming behind us, and they coming in and they just taking everything. Like, they doing whatever they want to do with our culture. We built this culture. We built this sneaker culture, man. We got to do better to protect it. And that's real. Got a couple comments over here. My man Titus. What's up, man? Young Joe. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? What's going on? Marco's crazy. It seems like he just wanted attention regardless if it was positive or negative. Yeah, 1000%, babe. You 1000% correct. Like, it don't matter what it is, man. Like, a lot of these kids just be chasing clout for nothing. Like, they just want to be in the headlines. Look at 6ix9ine. He's another one. He do whatever just to stay in the headlines, man. And that's not what it should be. People should be out here trying to strive to be the best person they can be and be as positive as they can be. You know what I'm saying? And try to help their people that's around them. That's all they should be trying to do. And that's the number one thing for them, man. It's crazy what will be going on. Like is trolling like the number one thing to stay famous these days? Because that's what it seemed like. Some of the most famous people in the world, they troll all day and they're famous. Like, nobody who's positive or doing anything behind the scenes or helping their community or anything like that is famous off of the stuff that they're doing that's positive, because it's not being reported, but the negative stuff is being reported. And that's what's whack, man. Like I said, we need to really, really, really take care of our culture. And that's just the bottom line, man. We need to take care of it and control it, like hold it down like we should. Because if not, you know, these companies is just gonna come in and culture vote the culture and take over, and they ain't gonna care what happens to the culture at the end of the day. The sneaker culture could die right now, man, and people could, and nobody would care. Nobody would care. Nobody would care at all. Nobody would care. Nothing wrong with loving who you love. But all the other stuff is extra. Yeah, exactly my point. All this stuff, extra stuff he's doing is crazy. Just should not be happening. Should not be happening at all. At all, man. Like, it should, like you gain your fame and you just keep moving and trying to grow and do positive stuff. That's it. That's the bottom line. There's no reason you should be doing all this extra stuff, man. Like blood in the shoe, man. And then I heard about the video he got. Like, come on, man. Like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? It's okay if like for example, like one of the biggest music artists of all time, Elton John. If I'm not mistaken, he's gay. If I'm not mistaken, but he didn't use that. He didn't use that to like build a career and throw that in everybody's face. No, he just was a great musician. Musician, and he just made his music and kept it pushing, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, you don't got to be doing all this, bro, at all, man. That's why I had to come on and turn this camera on and talk about this topic, because it's like, yo, bro, enough is enough, man. It got to stop at some point, man. Everybody's talking about it. Like, everybody, even people that I'll be on YouTube all the time. I see people that don't even talk about sneakers talking about this topic. It's gaining that much attention. They're not even talking about what they normally talking about on their YouTube channels. Like boxing channels, battle rap channels, and stuff like that I watch on YouTube, and they're talking about this topic, man. It's crazy. It sucks, man. A lot of people are complaining that it's Christianity, but you don't ever see people coming at the other people gods, right? That's true too. Man. Like, at the end of the day, we got to do better as people. I don't know if this video will ever reach him or anything like that, or anybody on his team will see this, but he got to do a better job, man. Please hit the like button on the way in, please. That helps the channel and the video go out more, into the algorithm. So please do that. Thank you. Like, it just got to stop. At the end of the day, it's just got to stop. And it should be like if I was the owner of that company, and he came to me, he wanted to do all this, I'll be like, nah, bro, we ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that. If you want to design a shoe, like, you know, you can design a shoe, but this, we're not doing all that. That's too much. That's too much. That's way too much. Way too much. Way too much, man. If it, like a lot of people, you know, everybody believes in what they believe in. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody like who they like, and there's nothing wrong with that either. But at the same time, you can't do what he's doing. He's exploiting this stuff, man. Anytime he wants some attention, or he feel like people are not talking about him, he do something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like it has to stop. It has to stop. It has to stop, man. Let's see. I got some more talking points here. Yeah, man. Like they'll pretty much do whatever to stay in the headlines, man. If anybody got any comments, anything they want to say, man, please leave it here. I will definitely read it back. And that says, I never see Buddhists or Zen or other gods clowned or disrespected. True again. Another true point right there, man. Christianity is always mocked. Yes. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. Like, people believe what you want to believe, man. Keep it to yourself. At the end of the day, you don't got to keep it to yourself. But if somebody's exploiting, I'm talking like telling people who they believe in or whatever the case may be, it's not your job to make fun of them or make fun of what they believe in. That's not your job or anybody's job. Everybody should just, if you believe in what you believe in, all right, cool. We still friends. I still got nothing but love and respect for you. And that's what it should be at the end of the day. It shouldn't be nothing else. It shouldn't be no disrespect or mocking of anybody's beliefs. And that's just the bottom line. It shouldn't be any of that stuff at all, man. And shout out to Nike. Shout out to Nike, because Nike, if they really wanted, they could have just jumped on this, created this shoe with this kid, and it would have just went and sold out. Because you already know it would have sold out. Everybody would have bought the shoe. Not everybody, but a lot of people would have bought the shoe because they would have felt that the resale value would have been a lot, you know, so people just would have bought it. Not people don't even care about what the shoe means or what's the meaning behind the shoe. They care about how much they could get for the shoe. Like, come on, man. You don't got no integrity? Like, no integrity at all? You got to have some type of integrity in this world, man. Integrity is a big thing. And when it comes to money and everything like that, you shouldn't be doing stuff that pretty much disrespects your character just to make money. You know what I'm saying? You can do a lot of rightful things to be able to make money, man. And that's the way to go about it. Nike came out, they put a statement out, and they suing the company now. Great job by Nike. They did not want to be a part of that. They did not want to be a part of that, and they let that be known quick too. That's a crazy thing. Soon as it started, the picture started leaking out and everything. Once that started doing all of that, Nike jumped out and was like, "Nah, fam, we're not a part of this. We're not a part of this." And then cease and desist. We suing the company. That's how you're supposed to do it. Shout out to Nike. Titus says, "Yeah, I just get sneakers to wear them, and I always stay positive. This is what I love about sneakers and the sneaker community. Those demonic shoes are not a part of the community. This has to stop. 1,000%. 1,000%. That's all facts right there. It's not a part of our community. We do not stand with that, or whatever the case may be. We're not standing with that. And the shoe is not a fire shoe. It's not a shoe that whereas you feel like, I got to get my hands on that shoe, or whatever the case may be. If that shoe was released with Nike, the only people that would be buying that shoe would be the resellers, and that would be for the flip. That would be for the flip. He could have just made a regular black and red 97 and then added on, Lil Nas X or whatever he wanted to add on to the shoe, or whatever the case may be, and the shoe would have sold out. The shoe would have sold out, of course. Nike wouldn't have made that many pairs. So the shoe would have just came out, moved, and that would have been the end of it. It's like it's the culture, man. We don't got no integrity in this culture at all. None at all. None at all. No integrity at all with this culture. And it's terrible. It's terrible, man. Like, we got to do better. We have to do better. We have to, man. We have to. It's just, come on, man. It's crazy. It's nasty. It's nasty. And he don't even care. Like, have you guys seen the statement? He doesn't care. He doesn't care about how people feel about him making the shoe or whatever the case may be. He doesn't care. He cares about the clout he's getting. He's probably trending on Twitter. trending on YouTube, trending on. I seen a video of a sneaker YouTuber, right? Popped up on my feed this morning or whatever. It was a video. Homie, somehow, someway, he got this shoe. I don't know if he bought this shoe. I never seen any of his videos, but I seen this one. He got this shoe, and then in the title of the video it says, "I'm throwing out the Lil Nas X sneaker," whatever the case may be. He gets the shoe. He goes to the incinerator. He throws the shoe in the garbage. Once the shoe go in the garbage, it goes in the garbage, and then he's just like, whatever. And then the video ends or whatever, right? That video, when I seen it this morning, like around like 7 a.m., the video had like 90,000 views on that video. Just for him throwing the shoe in the garbage. So I could imagine, if I'm sure there's some retailers, some sneaker YouTubers that got this shoe, actually did a review on this shoe, and is getting a lot of views on that video. I guarantee it, man. People, it's, oh my God, man. Like, it's crazy. I got some more comments here. Anyone opposing the sneaker have nothing to do with homophobic or coming against LGBTQ. Yeah. It don't got nothing to do with that. Like people that don't like the shoe, it don't have nothing to do with that at all. I don't have anything to do with that. In fact, I did it. I have a LGBTQA shoe that I did a review on, or whatever the case may be. I'm not in no way, shape, or form against anyone. Titus says, and I just had to do that to a classic shoe like the Air Max 97. Yeah, well, like, why did he do that? Like, you messing up the silhouette. But of course, the silhouette is not made from Nike. It's not made from Nike, so it ain't really that bad, because Nike it's not really a real shoe, so it's not really gonna hurt the classic feel with the 97s or anything like that. So we still good with the 97s. The 97s is still good right now. He's using this shoe to promote Satan. Yes, that's another one of my issues. You really. I ain't want to say that, because I don't really like to say that name, but he really is promoting that though. Like, he's really on that though. He's really on that. Like, it's really like it's a drop of blood in there, and then it's probably fake blood all around the air bubble and everything like that. That's crazy. Like, what? Like, what is that? Not said a drop of blood in the air bubble. Yeah, like, what is that? That's crazy. Of course, because it's about love. Sneakers are art. Yes, it's an art, and it's a community of people who love the art of shoes. Yes, we are community, man. We love sneakers. We love sneakers. And like, he just comes in here and he's pretty much taking away everything on how we feel about these shoes. And it's whack, man. It's whack, man. I really don't appreciate this, man. Everybody that's watching this video right now, that's in the chat and everything, I appreciate y'all jumping on here with me and chopping it up with me. I know it's a little late in the day, but I appreciate y'all taking the time out and being here with me. Appreciate every single one of y'all coming in, hitting the like button, showing the love and the respect. I appreciate y'all. Me personally, I get the art for the shoe, not the hype. I got Fila's and Nikes that most people, especially my age, don't wear. Yeah, man, you buy what you like. Don't buy into the hype. You buy what you like. Whatever shoe you like, that's what you buy, and you keep it pushing, man. Like, it is what it is. At the end of the day, you gotta wear a shoe, man. Like, one jewel in life that I'm learning, and I've learned over the years, is that you shouldn't even care what nobody think about you. Like, at the end of the day, that's just their thoughts. What they're thinking about you ain't gonna stop you from being great or fulfilling the duties of you being here on earth. So you just do what you got to do and keep it pushing. That's it. Don't even care about what nobody think about you or whatever the case may be. Most people that's thinking about you or thinking about you in a negative light are the same people that's inferior of themselves, man. They scared of themselves, and they trying to push their fears onto you. And that's the bottom line. Marco said facts. And I got the prayer hands. You post mad reviews of sneakers. Yeah, I do. Yeah. I'm always reviewing shoes. I'm always reviewing shoes all the time. That's what I do. I review shoes. I love shoes. I love sneakers. It's one of them. Sneakers is my first love, man. Sneakers was my first girlfriend. I love sneakers, man. That's my thing, man. I love sneakers. Marco says there's no specific way to. Yeah, it's no way to be. There's no way to be a sneakerhead. You are who you are. Like if you whatever shoes you like, that's what you like. At the end of the day, it's no really. It's no standard for it. It's no blueprint on how to be a sneakerhead or no blueprint to be someone who's buying shoes or whatever. It's no blueprint to that. You buy what you like, and that's just the bottom line. There's no other way to like really get into it or anything like that. There's no other way to get into that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Shoes you like and shoes you don't like. Some people might think they fire and you don't. Yeah, I'll keep it real on my channel too. If I don't like a shoe, I'll tell you fast. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not for me. I'm good. This generation is trying to normalize a lot of weird stuff. That's a fact. Because they love the clout. They want the clout from it. They don't care about anything. They don't care about like a lot of weird stuff. They think weird is good or weird is not good. Like they just think whatever it is, that's what they think. They think it's better for them if they're different from everybody else or whatever the case may be. Everybody's different. Everybody's an individual at the end of the day. Everybody's different. Take this Poland Spring label off until they decide to send us a check. Poland Spring, you will no longer be featured on here. Let's see, you got some text messages there. Yep. What is this, bro? I don't know what that is. They tripping. And they cancel stuff that they don't know about. Yeah, they definitely do cancel stuff they don't know about. If they don't know about something, they want to cancel it. Yeah, they have like a whole cancel culture thing that they're really big on. They just like to cancel everything. Like anything that they don't know about or wasn't on earth about or, you know, they don't have no interest in, they automatically want to cancel it. There's a cancel culture. They want to cancel everything. It's crazy. I had just placed the order on them OG screen green Hirachis. Can't wait to get them. Yes, OGs, man. OG shoes. I have a review on those on the channel. You know, check those out. The Hirachis is classics, man. Classic shoes, man. Like a lot of I'm loving that Nike's really digging in that OG bag and bringing a lot of classics out so a lot of people can get their hands on them and, you know, pretty much, you know, enjoy what we enjoyed back in the days and even the couple retros after that. You know what I'm saying? Poland Spring cut the check. Nike too. Nike, Adidas, all everybody, man. Y'all don't gotta cut me a check, man. Send me some shoes to review. And Poland Spring, send me some water. The better kind. It's the regular one. Send me the top-notch water. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me something with Essentia, right? That send Essentia, sit in the water, man. Send me the water. Send me the water, man. Word. But I just want to tap in with, you know, with everybody and let everybody know how I felt about this whole release and everything that they got going on, man. Thank you guys for checking in, man, and watching this live and you know, just checking in with me and being supportive to the channel and everything. I appreciate you guys, man. If you guys haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button, man. And with that being said, we keeping it 100 and not a penny less, man. Thank y'all, man. Actually, before I end it, we're going live again on Sunday at 10 p.m. We're going to have some new topics, some new things to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have some new people going to be on the panel talking about shoes and stuff like that. So 10 p.m. on Sunday, man. I know it's kind of late, but please try to stay up and tap in with us. Please, man. I appreciate everything, man. And with that being said, we keeping it 100 and not a penny less. Peace, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Thank you. Oh, whoa. Titus said, he said one more thing. Hold on. I don't want to leave the comment. I don't want to leave without saying your comment. I love a lot of designs from the 90 Nike shoes. Definitely. Some of the best designs. If not the best designs. Like, I think that 90s, that whole 10 years was the best of everything, in my opinion. Because, like, I kind of lived through, like, with the sneakers and the music, the 90s was incredible. You can tell because a lot of the shoes that came on in the 90s and a lot of stuff in the 90s is still coming out to this day, man. So the 90s is really, really, really important, man. Let me finish it. I need some Hamaras. Yeah, Hamaras, man. I seen the Hamaras come out. I think like a year ago. I heard this Hamaras supposed to have came out, or they came out like a year ago. Them joints was crazy. The Hamaras, man. I love the Hamaras. I had a black and gray pair. I killed those. I need another pair of those. Distilled water, yes. They gotta cut the check. Cut the check, please, for the water. Yeah, Titus, man. Have a good night. Nat, thank you, man. Thank you for leaving all the comments. I appreciate it. I had to bring it to light. I had to give everybody my thoughts on this, man. It's penny for your thoughts. It ain't just about sneakers. I got to talk about real topics sometimes, and I definitely will be doing that a lot more. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all. Everybody have a good night, all right? Peace.